Okay. So basically, what I'm trying to say is that our company was set up 5 years ago, and the
Yeah.
vision was to build a digital innovation ecosystem. And this was 2 years, 3 years prior to COVID, right? So we anticipated what the world is going to become,
Hmm.
right? I think innovation is all about sensing a future. The foresight is very important. And
Yeah.
the whole idea, the mission was to empower all the institutions with the digital tools to develop skills. Now, I think India needs a reskilling revolution, first of all. Forget about innovations.
Hmm.
The education system is disrupted today. So the reskilling revolution that's going to happen, the innovation and incubation capacity, that is the mission of the company.
Hmm.
And the company was born not only from totally, economic and capitalism objectives. We wanted to create a big socio-economic impact
Hmm.
on the livelihoods of largest possible number in the world. Now, when you talk about scale, when you talk about speed, when you talk about cost efficiency, it is not possible without the digital transformation. And,
Accepted.
and that is what we get. So our solutions that we get are 100x, and that might be an understatement. 100x faster, better, simpler, smarter, and cheaper.
Hmm.
Okay. And at 0.1% of the cost of the physical incubator.
Hmm.
At what price our solutions go for one student?
Hmm.
Just about 100 rupees. So if there were 5,000 students in the university that I spoke today, our
Hmm.
proposal was only for 5 lakhs and a
Hmm.
lifetime perpetual license.
Yeah. Uh, but this is provided you have that kind of number of students,
But
or you.
most of the universities in India have in the range of 2,500 to 5,000.
Yeah, when you do it right at the top university level.
I'm
But
saying that most of
if
the
you do
institutions.
institution level or kinds of what we are doing.
See, let us say
uh,
even if you have 2,000 students, right,
hmm.
or 2,500 students, what is the price? 200 rupees.
Hmm.
What is the price that you pay to a physical incubator for a 1 year course? That's the
Okay.
that's the kind of a difference. It is going to be in lakhs. Some people charge 5 lakhs in Delhi. Some people charge 7 lakhs. Some people charge because it's a premium program, right?
Hmm.
So compare 200 rupees, 300 rupees, and our advantage is we are not B2C, we are only B2B, so we don't tap the individuals.
Hmm.
We are only tapping the educational institutions. And that's the whole idea. So that was the purpose. So the disruptive edtech that we have created is called a virtual incubator and an accelerator.
Hmm.
And so not only for innovations, I think skills, designs, innovation, startup, scale up, that is something that we have in mind. So you imagine that you can, you know, access the global innovation ecosystem just in a click.
Hmm.
So finding the needs of the companies, finding the challenges of the organizations, connecting with the technology providers, understanding the trends of the emerging technologies, connecting with the markets where the ideas are bought and sold, connecting with the industry investors. I mean, everything just in a click of a button. Do you think that is possible in a 5 by 5 cubicle?
Hmm.
Because I have visited many 5 by 5 cubicles in my life and I've seen their pain areas. They do not have mentors, they do not have facilities, they do not have the ecosystem support. And that is why you don't see any kind of great things happening out of there. Now, the idea we had was to transform the existing computer labs with a plug and play system into the integrated virtual incubation and accelerator anytime, anywhere, any device. So the student need not necessarily be in the college. He can go home and he can work there. Or if he's on leave, he can create a startup from there also, wherever he is. So we
Hmm.
wanted to really break away from the physical boundaries. And of course, I think The awards are the testimony of the work that we have done. Giza Award for the top leading higher education edtech in India. The ranking by Thinkers 360 of USA as #1 thought leaders for open innovation and edtech. Last year, Tata and CII DX Award for the most innovative practice. That's been a recognition, actually. So I think we are very happy that the industry has finally recognized that this really is a game changer. And when I set up a company, I mean, of course, I have been an innovation coach too. I've been a growth creator out and out my life in corporates. My job was basically to create cultures, leadership, and their innovation-driven growth journey. What I wanted to bring on the table was, completely overcome the problem of lack of incubators. So out of 55,000 institutions, we only have 300 incubators. The balance 54,000 are without them. Doesn't work for a country like India. Number two, there is if you see the Deloitte report, which was there on the Indian education system, the biggest problem they said is the quality of faculty.
Okay.
That's the biggest problem that Indian education system has. There is no faculty, and there is a very, barring few institutions, I'm not talking about IIMs and IITs, right? I'm only talking about the majority of the institutions where the problem of the quality faculty is there. Next is the problem of scale and speed. And the last one is the problem of the complete disconnect with the industry, who happen to be the customers of the academia. The academia does not understand what the industry is. A total disconnect, right? The left hand does not know what the right is doing, and they're trying to do some kind of an innovation, and the best that they can do is publish an article of a research paper in a journal. That is the achievement of a professor. In most of the colleges that I've seen, if you see his profile, this is what he writes.
So this offer of what you've done primarily begins from actually sowing the seed of entrepreneurship in novices who have not even thought about wanting to be entrepreneurs.
Correct.
Or,
mindset.
Okay, you're going right from there, but are you also in this in your package or whatever, also dealing with those who already know that they want to do entrepreneurship, they have an idea and they want to do a startup?
Yeah,
that stage also you've covered.
Yeah, that is the beauty, na. We start from the pre-incubation. No, we start from the pre-incubation stage. Then we move to the incubation stage. Then we go to the scale-up stage. And there are all modules that we have created. Supposing right now you have an idea. I mean, you have created something. How is it that you want to incubate that idea? How would you commercialize it? If you have commercialized, how will you raise funds? So pre-incubation, incubation, and scale-up growth, right? These are the 3 to 4 areas that startup has to work, and we have all the modules. So you can start even in a school. We are
will you be able to show us some stuff in each of these 3?
Yeah, sure. So basically, these are the the 6 tools that we have. Let me first give you a brief introduction of each tool. The first one is called the World Innovation Network app. This is an app that connects the industry with the academia, right? The corporate accelerators and corporate venturing companies with the startups, the technology providers with the ideas. So basically, the disconnect which was there has been completely removed. And this is the world's largest open innovation network that our company has created. Number 2 that we have is, I'm continuing on Win only. Basically, this enables the student to explore the complete ecosystem for needs, challenges, and the endless opportunities. So that's iWin. And finally, iWin enables the students and entrepreneurs to connect with hundreds of corporate venturing companies who have earmarked billions of dollars. I tell you, they're far better than the traditional venture capitalists. A traditional venture capitalist only works for multiplying his money, while a corporate venturing companies from Toyota or Maruti or Geo, they work for solving the problem of the world. There is the great difference. So the whole lot of world, you can say, in all the sectors are present on the system that we have. We have connections with corporate accelerators. while a corporate venturing company will only fund you when you have a startup, a corporate accelerator will fund you even when you have an idea and if it strategically fits with their needs. So they
Okay.
will help you with the mentoring, they will do the prototyping, they will provide domain expertise. I mean, let us say if you have an idea in the FMCG business and you go to Unilever today and they have a Unilever accelerator, so they will provide everything to you to make sure that your idea really scales up very fast. And they share the royalty, and they share the business, there is a business model. So it's a completely co-creation, collaborative platform with the industry.
Yeah. So, what is this platform enabling now? Now you'll have the entrepreneur here who wanna be entrepreneur, and
Yeah.
then you have mentors on the other side. You have other ecosystem partners which this entrepreneur may require to approach
Yeah.
for initial help. So how does where does this pitch in now?
Okay, I'll just come to that question. I'll just tell you how it happened. Before that,
Hmm.
the other tools that we have, the next
Okay,
tool
okay,
that
go to that. Sorry.
yeah, the other tool that we have is called the Ideate. It is a 3D idea generator. You can call it a innovation Rubik's Cube. The students normally shirk the lectures to attract more and more students. This is the innovation Rubik's Cube. They play, they have fun, and they create some amazing permutations and combinations of ideas. And we have 12
Hmm.
such idea generators. So to break their mental barriers and to develop their cognitive flexibility. Because typically they have studied in a normal, traditional manner of bookish languages, of learning things, memorizing things. I mean,
Hmm.
they have never understood you cannot understand creativity unless you give them the tools to play. So that's one.
Hmm.
The third is the most important resource that we have created, the guided mind maps, which guide a person to transform an evolutionary idea into a revolutionary innovation or a business. So
Hmm.
there are pointers that the student selects, and the guided mind maps, they guide the students on every step of the journey. You can compare it with a Google map. So, the way you never get lost on the road. In your
Hmm.
entire journey of mind to market, you are never lost.
Oh, that's
Self,
nice.
self-paced, right?
Hmm.
I mean, do it
That's even
yourself.
better. Hmm.
Yeah, self-paced, do it yourself, flexible, intuitive,
Hmm.
at every step, and you get the idea or you get a direction as to what you should do next.
Hmm.
The student is never lost and he's never stuck anywhere. The entire journey, right from a need identification to fundraising stage, happens from here. The
Hmm.
other part is the industry part. There are industry guided mind maps. For example, many students would not like to become entrepreneurs, right? They would like to join the organizations. Unfortunately, there is so much of a surplus degrees today that
Hmm.
organizations are not giving any weightage to those students and the marks. So
Hmm.
these guided mind maps help the students to create innovation driven growth for those organizations. So if you don't want to, become an entrepreneur, but become an innopreneur, become an intrapreneur,
Hmm.
right? So how will you create a growth, let us say, for an FMCG company today? The guided mind maps will tell them what are the kind of possibilities are there for creating new product portfolios for them.
Hmm.
Similarly, for a cement company, similarly for an aluminum company, because my experience of last 25 years was in transforming organizations towards the new future. So I transformed ITC from a cigarette company to an FMCG industry. When I, interfered with Tata Motors about 4 years back, 5 years back, their market share was only about 5%. Today they have
Hmm.
crossed Hyundai and they're rubbing shoulders. They're 15% today. Because I told
Hmm.
them, you take the cost bug out of your mind and try and
Hmm.
create, technology solutions. Because somehow, this the bug of the cost only had gone in their minds. And everything they were trying to do was only, trying to reduce cost.
Hmm.
Completely change
But
their mindsets.
hmm. Of course, this is a little off the cuff. But at that point, I'm obviously didn't have all these tools that came from your
No,
mind.
no, 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 no. These tools
Uh,
were definitely there. In fact, Tata Motors is use their 7 plants are using these tools.
Now,
While
after
the
you've created this, after
seven
you
of
created this,
after they created this, seven of their plants in all the Tata Motors are using our tools.
oh, so you're saying using these, you have helped these guys. I thought
Exact.
you have done it when you used to work with them or something.
No, 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 no.
So, okay,
I
sorry.
never worked for Tata Motors. I
That's a,
basically,
okay,
let me tell you, Innovation Next is functional for last 10 years as a proprietorship concern. It
okay,
became a company, World Innovation Next Network Private Limited, 5 years ago, right?
okay,
But my job continues. I mean, for the last 10 years, I've been a knowledge partner to CII. I created India's first innovation framework for the industry. So I know the industry out and out. So when Tata
okay,
Motors used to call me for developing a culture at Jamshedpur, I used to question them, why can't the culture come from the institutions?
correct.
And I used to feel very bad that, changing a fixed mindset of a person who's worked in a company for 10 years, right, is very difficult.
Yeah,
However, there is a great need for us to change the culture at the institutional level today. And that is what, these guided mind maps, what you see over here today, they're going to help them, whether it is automotive, whether it is, FMCG, whether it is electronics, whether it is robotics. The student, if he does not want to become an entrepreneur, at least let us develop a talent. And the success story has been that the students who have used this have got MNC jobs at 3 to 4 point salaries. That has been our proven track record. So, these are some of the developments that we did. The fourth tool is called iMaster. So, no need of appointing faculty to, repeat the same boring lecture semester after semester.
mm,
The complete, journey of innovation has been, developed by us. By these, I mean, there are videos by our digital avatars at your call at any point of time. So these all videos are there for the students to really master the leading edge expertise in the world.
digital avatars as in
They're
the
robots.
skin.
Yeah, they're the
Okay,
robots actually. Yeah, they're digital robots, you can call it.
you can change the skin on the robot,
No,
so you
once
can make.
you can change it before
I,
creating a video.
I could be actually speaking or something like that,
Yeah, yeah, that all
whereas
can be.
whereas it was recorded by somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, all that can be done. These days, anything is
But
possible.
okay, but that's not what it is right now.
No, what we have done is we only selected a digital avatar that we wanted, and we of
Okay,
course had to write the entire text and speech, and we
uh,
made them speak everything so that the students understand the power of digital technologies, right?
I get that.
So the complete mastery of the subject, this covers your learning management systems, right? The fifth one is called the ISS platform, which is the assessment of an idea, because idea validation tools. 95% of the startups failed because people were relying on their intuitions. So this platform gives them a complete idea of how do you assess the power of an idea, so that your idea validation is good, and it gives you an opportunity for you to measure, analyze, improve, and evolve on the journey. Because to me, an entrepreneurial journey is a never-ending journey. You cannot stop. And if you have stopped, it is the game over.
Mm.
My experience of last 25 years of entrepreneurial journey is that it is always to improve and evolve into a new. I mean, when I started and what we are doing now, I mean, it's a complete revolution. And what we will be doing now in the next 6 months will be a revolution. So how do we, you know, build this kind of entrepreneurship is, I think, a mindset to me. It is an attitude more than anything else. You will fail so many times, and how many times do you get up, and how far do you get up and go? Is actually a true trait of an entrepreneur. So we have to build those, and that requires a lot of resilience. So we build all that. We provide them with the tools and tell them that you please continuously evolve. That's the whole platform that you see. Last but not the least is basically the iPresent platform, the set of 50 premium presentations. which are given over there to create a big impact on the investors, because students' presentation skills are absolutely not there. The ready-made templates, they help the students to really, create an impactful presentation. So whether it is an elevator pitch or a pitch deck, or whether it is a template about a marketing plan that they want to make, or their vision mission, all those guidance is provided to them.
Mm.
So the mentors that we have, I'm glad that Mr. Kalurkar has joined, because he was one of our users of the platform. And, so we have included him also.
Mm.
There are other people in this journey, they are all from different domains, because you could have a problem in design, you could have a problem in research or a technology, or you may have a problem in venture funding and advisory. So the quarterly sessions that we provide to the institutions are basically, provided by these people. We have a huge international partners network. You want to set up a business in US or Australia, or any kind of an exchange, or any kind of a networking solution is required, which may arise in this world. So we have our partners. These are our channel partners working outside of India. The strategic industry network, because I come from the industry, I built a great network.
Mm.
Now,
Obviously.
if there is any kind of a innovation that comes from an institute which pertains to an automotive, I know I can take him straight away through Pracheta Nagar of Tata Motors. Similarly,
Mm.
anything from Tanishq goes to Sunil Sinha, who's a board member on the Tanishq board. Right. So I've been a knowledge partner to CII. I can connect with any industry. Similarly, Ajay Chaudhary, FICCI for Startups. So we are the knowledge partner of FICCI for Startups. Ernst Young, we are their knowledge partners for promoting, innovations in the government of India. And they are the ones who connected us with the Startup Odisha, actually. Right? So, I mean, I think this industrial network is very important today. And that is what is our biggest strength. So if there is any idea which pertains to a fashion industry, I really know that I can talk to Naresh Tyagi and say, "Aap isko dekh lijiye," because he heads the innovation and sustainability at the Aditya Birla Fashions. I met
Yeah.
Nilay Bhaumik and I did ITC program 15 years ago, and Nilay was there, very young at that point of time, still his picture. And today he's heading Amazon, actually, as a global HR head. So long stories. Let me tell you a lot of stories that we have, a lot of connections that we have. My biggest uh, worry, if I have to say that, if I have to use the right word, you know, I hope I'm audible still.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. The biggest is when I read this report in by Goldman Sachs, which talks about 300 million job loss because of the artificial intelligence.
Mm.
And let me tell you, we only have a beta version of ChatGPT now. I don't really know what's going to happen when the actual version comes out. And but there is a ray of hope. The ray of hope is that IBM's report that says that as long as humans have creativity, active learning, originality, analytical thinking, problem solving, designs, innovations, they will always be above the artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, our Indian students do not have this, barring a few 15, 20 students that you see in an incubator who want to come and do something.
Yeah, but primarily what jobs to be where you need to do thinking, or where you need to uh, they make decisions, but ultimately somebody has to take that decision. So
Hmm.
human beings are going to, and that's only where it's all soft. Wherever it's actual work that needs to be done, so humans are going to be required there.
Of course,
So unless robots take take over
that
that
is
as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
that is what IBM says, that your routine jobs will completely go. And our students sitting in the universities today are completely involved in only their rote system of education, degree based,
Yeah.
gradation based, which is completely disrupted. That is why this
Mm.
surplus society, that is why people are sacking people rampantly. How many people have lost the job in 2023?
Mm.
That is the biggest issue. More than, I don't think entrepreneurship an issue for India, and people who think that he's not getting a job and make him an entrepreneur is one of the worst things to think. Entrepreneurship is not a solution for an unemployed guy. I don't know who gave this mandate. They can become some job creators, but ultimately we have to develop talent in the industry for the industry.
Yeah, that's a different level.
That's
Yeah,
completely because majority of the forces, how can you make 5,000 students into entrepreneurs?
yeah,
And that is what Mr. Kalurkar also says, that before their institution was having such a big problem of placements. After they put up our centers, they say that we were getting 100% placements of the students.
okay.
So these are our success stories. And so the solution that we have is basically a virtual incubator. I mean, you see how small it is. It is just in the palm of your hands. So it has everything that you want today. So the solution is to skill, reskill, and upskill, and a complete e-innovation library on your fingertips. So these are the basically platforms we have which complies with ARIA and the mandatory new education policy, which talks about developing mindsets, bringing innovation and entrepreneurship into teaching and learning, infrastructure, developing infrastructure and facilities for innovation. This is what Atal Innovation Mission says, but the institutes are not following it. The, the
So
enablers.
it'll take quite an effort to put everything in place and
Yeah, but
actually
now
follow it.
we have finished off their challenges. Now we have this
Yes.
was
So
marathon
you've
for
done
them.
that hand-holding part of it.
Yeah, we have
Actually,
completely.
you've taken over the job. This is AI for them.
Yeah, so basically we have completely finished off their challenges that they were having, and provided them a one-stop solution for everything. Now this is the tools part will take. I think we should meet on some other day, because I have to go out at 9. But I think this gives you the overview. I can definitely meet some other day and give you a good preview of the tools that we have, because I don't want to finish that off in a hurry. So any time that works for you in the weekend, etc. But you are comfortable only at the same time, right? 8 o'clock. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Mr. Ravindra,
एक दूध आणि चहा पावडर ही किती आधा दूध आधा
I can't hear Mr. Ravindra. रविंद्र जी आप कहाँ हैं? I can't see you, Mr. Ravindra. Where are you?
Oh, sorry, I was on mute, I guess.
Acha. So
Sorry.
so what I'm
hello.
saying is the tools part. I don't want to hurry. Okay, I will show you on the other day, because I have a 9 o'clock. I have to go out somewhere. So
Hello.
hello.
Yeah, sorry, I was speaking. I thought I was on mute or something.
No,
Did you hear I was speaking?
no.
Oh, you couldn't. Okay, what you say is correct. No, we need to see the tools as well to get a grip of
Yeah,
what thing. As
yeah,
of what I understand right now is you have, this whole thing is right from inculcating the thought of or the mindset of entrepreneurship right from zero to a person who's already into that mindset and already has an idea which he needs to take it through.
right, right.
Yeah.
From you can call it from 0 to 10. Anybody can enter at any point of time.
Yes.
So
And
what I'm saying is that the tools we can have a presentation on some other day.
yeah, no problems because
But this gives you, these are our customers, the top customers that we have, the technology part. We are the technology partners to Telangana's Academy for Skills and Knowledge. We have empowered 10,000 of their students. We have finally concluded the MOU with Startup Odisha, the partnership with T-Hub. So all these hubs, they have become their knowledge partners within no time. That's, I think, a big success story. But the bigger success story is, I think, that not my success story, the success story of my clients. If you see Dr. Sainath over here, they got NAC A++ rating because of our virtual incubation platform. Right? Because there 5 of the universities in India did not have physical incubators. So their management decided to subscribe to this. They provided to 5 in no time. And the NAC said that they have all their universities have the culture of innovation and entrepreneurship. That is the biggest success story of ours. The number 2 is 20 design patents in 3 months. This was by Lovely Professional University. And that was, mind you, at that time, the version 2 was not out. Version 2 came out just in this year. It is more, it is 100 times more powerful than the earlier versions. Now, the ecosystem for the unimagined opportunities is the feedback that Mr. Wadhwa has given. He's heading SGT University in Gurgaon. I think our success story is the success of the customers that we create. And that's what I love about the whole journey. The widespread culture of innovation in the effortless manner. Milind Pandey, MIT WP. 5,000 students he had. I did a faculty development program for 550 faculty. We developed their capacity. In 1 year, they created the RISE exhibition, which was one of the largest exhibition in India. So
Okay.
let me share these are our success stories. Obviously, with the physical incubator, this was not possible. How will they bring 5,000 people into an incubator? ACIC, CBIT. Overall experience has been great, creating a larger impact. The students, startup innovators through these tools, right? The blueprint of the startup journey has been given in a hassle-free manner. So these are the top leaders today. And this is ICFI, this is the LinkedIn post, which I saw 5 days ago. It has been put by them. Their Innovation and Entrepreneurship Council has set up a digital innovation simulator. Now they're writing, it's not my writing, a digital tool, 3D idea, mind map, industry problem assessment, World Innovation Network, everything. And they are now creating programs for the outsiders. So these are these success stories. Sharda University launched a Syncubator and an accelerator based on our tools. It's called a Sharda Launchpad. And everything that we provided, they just put over there. Access to top-of-the-line resources, global networking opportunity, our World Innovation Network app, the Center of Excellence for the industry exposure, and expert industry mentors. You see how people are using our platforms, Many other success stories. So we have that. The biggest advantage is maximize your revenue streams, introduce many long-term and short-term programs in innovation, entrepreneurship, and venture creation. Every institute wants to make money today. So we provide them with a complete program, modules, everything, which tool will be used at what point of time, for their MBA, BBA. We have designed everything with us. And an institute can actually make about 10 crores of rupees per annum. So you can actually become a growth consultant to a university in your area. We are not selling anything. Let me tell you. We are not marketing them. We are only becoming their growth consultants. We are becoming their growth creators. So as a growth creator for an industry, my habit of creating growth has not still gone.
Yeah.
That remains. So we supercharge their entire innovation ecosystem. So whether it's an AIC or ACIC center or a Nidhi Prayas center, anything, And these are the overall business advantages, basically. Maximize efficiency, maximize investments, generate revenues, save your capital expenditure, save your money on recruiting the additional faculty. In fact, that is what is the concept note which I've shared with you today, right? So just go through that and your traction with the universities can start, right from tomorrow. I've given my name over there, but if you want to put your name and we sign the MOU, that starts from tomorrow. Why waste even a day? For me, time is money. आप उसको देख लीजिए. You please have a look at the concept.
That this concept is fabulous. There's no doubt about it.
So instead of my name, once you sign the MOU of a partnership that we have, we can discuss the terms, right? Then you become our channel business partner and take it to all over your, why only Maharashtra, Nasik, take all over India. आप growth creator बनो ना.
जहाँ भी wherever we have influence.
Right, wherever you can impact. So you're out of the physical boundaries. Now, how better is this package, than the physical infrastructure package where you will only have 10, 20, 30, 40 students. What's going to be your impact? Here you can go through billions, and there you are restricted. So you please have a look at the concept note. The channel partners, we can separately speak on a phone and discuss. We can sign the MOU by tomorrow. And then I think a dynamic person like you should be able to influence your universities and everybody and say that, why are you stuck up? Right. This is the whole idea and the kind of the programs that we provide to them. Look at the MBA programs, the modules for the School of Technology, the modules for the School of Management, right from ideation to the end. BBA 4 years, for technology, that's BTech. Then BBA, who are for the management 3 years. Everything is designed, the short-term program, certification programs.
Yes. So this self-learning and taking through all the requisites of a startup is understood. It's it's documented, staged, or whatever.
Everything.
So
And
they're taking
I can
from
even I can
level
tell
to
you
level.
the journey that we create. These are the guided mind maps. I'll show
Correct.
you on the other day, right from problem identification to
Yeah, these
resolving.
are things that we would need to see a little bit to
Yeah,
figure out, because for us that's only a concept. Oh, aisa hota hoga waisa.
yeah.
So another day, like you said, when we can set this up, where
Yes,
we can actually see, and more of our guys can join on that.
yes. And you will see how
Because
what a
yeah,
research we have done. I mean,
because
we have no such parallel in the whole world today,
yeah,
right?
yeah. Because
So
here you may have put information that is available, the mentorship. Now you will need actual mentors who actually guide as well. So how you actually fit both of that in? There's some which is self-learning, some which a mentor is actually guiding.
yeah,
Yeah,
because so we
it's like
develop,
as
no?
if
So
I'm a research
we
guy. I could sit in a library and do whatever research, but I still need a mentor who guides me. Look, ye
that is
dekho,
what
wo
I'm
dekho, ye
that is
galat hai.
that is what
Your
I'm
understanding on
saying.
this is wrong. Maybe this could be. So somebody who needs to guide. So how do you fit those two
That is
in?
what I'm telling you, that we provide tools with the Revenue Plus license. We do the faculty development. This
Hmm.
is the first thing we do. We don't give the tools without the faculty development. So we
So
developed
what tools
550 faculty at MIT WPU.
that I got. So those who use your package will get will obviously know will be given training on how to actually put
Yes,
them to use.
yes.
I mean,
And
yeah.
so
What
students
I'm saying.
training, faculty training, and beach mein quarterly mentorship.
Uh,
There are
so
four mentoring sessions that we do, for any kind of a university. So we do that. It's a hand holding that we do.
yeah.
Mr. Kalurkar has joined. Okay.
Good evening, sir.
Still
Hello.
joined.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening. Hello, Mr. Kalurkar. Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Yeah, so
Good evening,
we
sir.
are just going to finish our meeting. We had a good discussion, and I've told him that there is no point in setting up any kind of a physical incubator. Rather than that, you should become our channel partners and promote the whole concept and become the growth creators of the industry, of the academia. So this is what is my suggestion. Today we could not show the tools because I have to go out somewhere right now, and but we'll fix up another date and we'll take them through the entire tool journey. And just like you, we can also invite them to become our business channel partner and to take this forward. Is that right, Mr. Kalurkar?
Yeah. Fine, sir. Fine. Yeah.
Yeah, that is the
Fine.
way I think they should
Yeah.
proceed. My personal opinion is that
Yeah.
that's the best way forward. Don't waste your money in spending physical infrastructures, buying computers. Don't do all that. And become the growth creators of the academia, partner with us. And academia is also struggling today. They want more income. So the moment somebody thinks that we are going to add revenues to them, they don't mind paying money. The biggest advantage is, I mean, let us say a university would pay us 5 lakhs of rupees only for 5,000 students. You know how much money they make from subscription from every student? 1,000 rupees from one student. That is 50 lakhs of rupees per year. That is their revenue model. And every year they collect this money. In 2 years, they have 1 crore. In 3 years, they have 1.5 crore. That is used for patenting, prototyping, seeding the students. Because unless you have an innovation fund, you cannot create a sustainable innovation journey. I hope you're there, Mr. Ravindra.
Yeah, I'm there. I thought you were talking to.
No. So this is
No.
what I'm telling you, that how do we turn our business model into the revenue model for a university?
नहीं, ये बिल्कुल समझ में आया.
Yeah.
The only thing is, only other thing that remains is the tool, so that we know how
That is
we are going to use them.
that is the strongest part that we have. No?
Yeah,
The whole
yeah.
model, the whole model is the tool is not because of this.
Uh-huh.
Let me tell you, the tool is not because of this. This presentation is because of the tools.
Okay.
Okay. So what we will do is, it was a pleasure talking to you today. I'll send the recording to you,
Yeah,
and we will definitely meet up. I'll let you know my dates. But
Yeah.
I think you are only comfortable at 8 o'clock, right?
Preferable. It's not hard and fast, but that's preferable because we have
ठीक
other
है
things
नहीं
to.
नहीं
हाँ?
ठीक है तो फिर 8 बजे ही
Peacefully
मिलेंगे
ये हो जाता है. हाँ.
Yeah, ठीक है तो 8 बजे मिलेंगे but I think
हाँ.
I have sown the seed in your
Actually, we can do it even later if it's fine with you.
अच्छा तो मैं बता दूंगा आपको but
हाँ.
I have sown a very different seed in your mind today,
Yeah, absolutely.
right?
In fact, the Professor Kalurkar sowed it.
Yeah,
You germinated it.
yeah. So it is now the plant you will see the fruits
Yeah.
in no time.
We
One
need
more
to grow it.
session, yeah, one more session and you are ready. You are ready to hit the market.
Yeah.
Right. So great meeting you and thank you, Dr. Kalurkar, for connecting us today. It was a pleasure
Thank you.
talking to
Thank
Mr.
you, sir.
Ravindra.
Yeah, they are all almost everyone is my student.
Yeah, he told me. He told me. Dr. Kalurkar is a shining light in the academic world. I always tell him that he's a great icon and an inspiration for many. So
Absolutely.
I wish him great health and I wish him all the best. The world needs people like him.
Yeah.
And he's a gem of a person.
Thank you.
I have a great regard for him. The world needs him. And I pray God that his health be absolutely fine. So मिलेंगे रविंद्र जी बहुत अच्छा लगा आपसे बात करके. I'll share the recording of this. But I think I'm sure that the next time when we meet, we should be ready to sign our MOU and go to the market.
Inshallah.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, and
Thank you,
all of
sir.
you
Thank
for
you.
joining today. It was a great pleasure. Enjoy the rest of your evening and all the best. Thank
Yeah.
you, Kalurkar
Thank
ji.
you, sir. Thank you.
Thanks.
Sir.
I'll share the
Thank you,
recording.
sir.
Yeah, I'll share
Yeah.
the recording. Thank you.
Look forward. Look forward.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.